What's going on, my compulsive Call of Duty players? My name is Xavvo, and yeah, today I'm going to be giving a little tutorial type thing, just little tips and stuff for those who essentially want to finish the battle pass, or they struggle with finishing the battle pass because they play other games. They want to balance out their day instead of just playing Call of Duty, and I completely get that. I personally think there should be more days added to the tiers, to the battle pass length. It should be like 70 days instead of like 55 or 60, whatever, because there's a lot of people who don't have the time to just straight on grind, and I completely get that. And I know a lot of these points might be like repetitive. You might have heard them a lot from other videos, but at the same time, these are stuff that have worked for me, and so they can't really be repetitive or false because they have worked a lot. So the first thing I want to say is play longer matches, especially if you are on, let's say, you've got a screen time, because there's a lot of people obviously that are below my age that might watch these videos, so like 13, 12, I don't know, 14, that you might still have a screen time for their PS or Xbox, and they might not have a lot of time to be on it. So I'd say if you have like 20 minutes left of your screen time, play a long game of Ground War, for example, in that 20 minutes, because just one long game of Ground War can actually get you nearly up half of a tier. And believe it or not, if you're up to speed with the battle pass and you're at tier 50 or 60 right now, you only need to worry about getting 1 or 2 tiers a day. So getting up, half a tier in nearly 20-30 minutes is pretty damn quick. And I mean, I'm no fan of Ground War, but personally, a lot of people are, and if you are, then you're in luck, because it's definitely the way to go. And if you're not really a fan of Ground War and you want to play shorter games in the multiplayer like playlist, here are some suggestions that will, that you can play lots of in such a long, if you have lots of time to play on your Xbox or PS. And those games would be like Headquarters, Hardpoint, Capture the Flag, Domination, Cyber Attack, and Search and Destroy. Those games will award you a lot of XP, and I mean a lot, because they're tactical. You're in game the whole time trying to score points for your team, and it's not, a lot of them might have a one-way thing where there's no respawn, for example like Search and Destroy or Cyber Attack, unless you're respawned, which is what you can do in Cyber Attack. But there's a lot of these games require more thinking, and they're just more like technological, if that's the right way to put it. You just have to think better in those kind of situations. And so those shorter 20, or not even that, 10-15 minute games, they're longer than, let's say, a free-for-all game or a team deathmatch game, but they definitely award you a lot of XP, and XP is what you need to tier up the battle pass. Now, real quick, I just want to say that, yes, you might think, oh, if I put on a double XP or a triple XP, token that you get in the multiplayer, you can actually equip tokens that boost your weapon XP and normal XP. I'm sorry, but even though you're given them from the battle pass, they do not affect your tiering in the battle pass. So I was really gutted to hear that, because a lot of the time I was like, oh, if I select on a bunch of XP boost and then go into a game, I might get double the amount I would normally when I'm tiering up. And in fact, it doesn't whatsoever. I've actually researched and found that out. So that's gutting, to be honest. But yeah, but still, playing in games like those will do you better, and you'll notice that because you will be tearing up much more regularly and much more quicker. And I've noticed that a lot because I'm just really getting into playing on Shipment and Shoot House, sorry, and Gun Runner and all that sort of stuff. Just playing on those maps and stuff like that, or Rust, in fact, just playing in those game modes, and you definitely see a lot of just tearing up. Now, another thing is, if you are available, if there is a game mode available for Shoot House and Shipment, because there is right now, get into those games. I'm telling you now, the games of Rust, Shoot House, and Shipment are small maps where there's more combat, gun-to-gun combat, maybe knife-to-knife combat, whatever your preference is. You will see that you're going to be more engaged in fights, so there's going to be a lot more XP being generated than, let's say, you sitting and waiting for someone to come to you and you get like one shot every 1 minute or some stuff, like in a really long match. So play those maps if you can. Now, the next thing I want to say is do well in matches, like, you know, go for headshots, get high kill counts, a positive KD, place in the top 3, get kill streaks, you know, get higher game scores. All these contribute to getting more XP and leveling up, you know, and not only just of your weapons, but obviously of the battle pass. I've noticed this because recently I actually got a really good one. I posted it on my Instagram, where I got like 20 something. No, I got 30 kills. I was the first place on the leaders board. I got 30 kills and I only had 4 deaths, and that awarded me like a full tier, I'm pretty sure, or if not 3/4 of one. It was mental. And essentially going for headshots, especially if you equip some certain like perks for your weapon, not the perks like ghost and all that, I mean like the perks that come in the attachments. Some of those can actually boost weapon like headshot XP and stuff like that, so please equip those. If you are able to fit a slot on there and you don't know what else to attach to your weapon, you should definitely put on those if you want to get higher XP from headshots. And obviously getting high kills with a really good KD, so let's say you get 22 kills and 5 deaths, you're going to get a lot of XP compared to someone who gets 16 deaths with 14 kills. You're not going to get as much, but obviously if you're playing multiple games with this same play style, you're going to see a really quick growth of tiering, especially kill streaks. If you can pull off 5 kill streaks and let's say get a cluster strike, then you get a VTOL jet or some shit like that, just over and over, then you're sorted. You're literally sorted. Just do these sort of things and you're pretty much going to see major improvement with your tiering. Now, finally, I just want to say, do battle pass challenges or other daily challenges that will award you with XP. You might see a lot of the time when you go to your playlist or just the side of your screen when you log on to Modern Warfare, it will say you've got daily challenges. Now, they're not always so easy, but there is a lot of them that are. But if you are daring to go for the harder challenges, you're going to sit and try and get it done, they will award you lots of XP. I've seen a lot of them that will give you 10,000 XP, 5,000, stuff like that. And yeah, battle pass challenges, as I say, when you get skins that need challenges done for them, or operators, sorry, they will essentially give you XP for doing them. Like there's no surprise there, because you're getting given challenges for a reason. It's supposed to help you tier up, and that's what you obviously want to do if you have lots of challenges. So do daily challenges, do battle pass challenges. And also one more thing, if you haven't done a bunch of trials, you can actually go to game battles, challenges and private matches, which is at the bottom of the playlist list on multiplayer. And if you go into trials and you do well in, like, let's say a race, or you have to take out a certain amount of targets, or shoot like pop-up dummies, like so, whatever, those trials will actually award you 10,000 XP really simply in just 10 minutes if you do it. Not even 10 minutes, in a few minutes. But you can play like a bunch of them, and if you come to the end with 3 stars, you will get 10,000 XP. Just like that. So they are my recommendations. So if you did enjoy and this did help you, leave a like on this video, comment down below if this helped you out, subscribe, and turn on post notification bells so you never miss a single video that comes out on this channel. And if you are considering subscribing to the channel, please watch videos in the future. Stay active. Essentially, watching, subscribing and never returning actually causes more damage to the channel. So if you want to subscribe and you know you're going to dedicate your time to watch more videos from me in the future, then by all means subscribe, and obviously turning on the notification bell if you have a notification problem where you don't get, you know, if you obviously, so you don't miss uploads in general. That allows you to stay active in general, just so you can get future upload notifications. Yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, thanks, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.